And welcome. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Linda Williams. I'm a third generation psychic medium, mentor, and visionary, and a channel to the spirit realm. And we come on with YouTube to give out messages. And if you're watching right now, it's because you're meant to be here. You're meant to receive this message. This is our belief system. We know that whoever finds us is meant to. You'll be guided to find me via your spirit guides and teachers. Now, we choose three cards, three different forms of message, and they interpreted by spirit. However, I do like to read out the message about the card as well, because there could be something in that you can resonate with. So welcome. In the future, I will be doing live videos where I'll be giving out guidance to people. So if you would like to join me on those, then please subscribe. I would appreciate a little tick. It takes you a minute. Little ticky for me. That would help my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Glad to have you here. Oh, what did I just get? Well, I just, for you, darling, I just got this. Oh, this is the best card in the deck. So I've got a strong feeling this is going to be very positive. So this is what Spirit wants you to know today. They want you to know this right now. You're going to get three messages. This is the first one, and I will read the interpretation of the cards because, as I said, they're very good messages. They really are. Then we'll go in, and my guide will add to it. The star. Go ahead, wish upon a star. The angels say you have every reason to feel hope and happy expectation. Believe in your dreams and look to your future with optimism, excitement, and confidence. Challenging times are now behind you, and brighter times are ahead. This is saying to you, no matter what you've been through, and I'm being told there's someone watching this who's been through the ringer. You've been through the ringer. You've had a difficult run, and it hasn't been a short term, it's been a long term. I'm also being told that this, for some of you, this could be a health issue as well. It's about to turn the corner. And so you're here today because the Spirit wants to give you hope and that you know that everything's going to be okay. All right? Make your plans with the long-term view in mind. Now is the time to envision your life and the way you want it to be and take action in that direction. The expectations you create for yourself are planted in fertile soil. Trust and follow your intuition as it's right on target. Have faith. Have a sense of purpose. There's a prosperous new beginning here. You're on the right path. Oh, wow, what a beautiful message. What a beautiful, beautiful message. I feel that we all need the star occasionally, don't we? Especially if we are going through difficulty or if we have been going through difficulty. There's somebody watching now who's been through quite a few years, 2.5 to 3 years of difficulty, darling. And so Spirit is saying you're here today to know that you are about to turn the corner. You are about to turn the corner. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. Just have faith, all right? Just have faith. Now, what else? The second message that they would like to add to this. This is a very good start, isn't it? But I feel that this is something you need because you have been through a difficult period. I know that you have been through a difficult period. And so the next one is the Emperor. As you can see, those of you who know anything about the deck, these are all the major arcanas. This is my private deck. Nobody touches it. Nobody ever has touched it but me. And I've had it for, oh, golly, I can't remember how many years I've had it. But this is the deck that I get a card every morning from my beautiful lady guide. And she also chooses these cards for you. So she does all that. And it is a beautiful deck. And number 4 is the Emperor. You know, he's the Emperor. And he's ruled by Archangel Michael. And the Emperor, he's a pretty structured sort of a guy. This is saying to you, they would like you to be the Emperor. So it's very important for organization here, for structure and discipline, and also leadership. The Emperor is all about you becoming the leader. This is about you being in charge, being in charge of your future, being in charge of anything and everything that you're planning. I'll give you the message. It's important to cultivate logic, discipline, and order right now. So we're talking about now. Not he's saying now, not tomorrow. Now, this kit card does signify that although your dreams are valid and sound, they're really good. They still need guidance and organisation so that they can manifest properly. This is about you, maybe even looking to somebody who could be the emperor. This man is very, very switched on when it comes to organisation. And so create a detailed plan for how you'll proceed and maintain kind but authoritative control over how that plan is implemented. So if you're in a position where you're planning something, you've got staff working for you, you've got people, by all means, you take control, you take those reins in a loving, caring way. And then also I'm being told to say to you in a very appreciative way, because if you've got people working for you and helping you, they must know that from you that how much you do appreciate their help. Feel empowered to take a leadership role in your career and any project you're working on. Structure and order are your friends as you move from the preparation stage into the execution of your plans. Believe in your ability to be a positive and diplomatic leader. Get organized so that you can be more effective. This additional meaning of this is, you have a desire to be successful, you're looking for stability, you need to make wise choices. This is the respect of others. We said that, didn't we, before? This is also about fatherhood. It's about being the leader, being the guide, being the emperor, but having his gifts as far as how to get things done. Be organized. Be organized. Be strong. And being a leader, when you take over, and you are the leader, and you show people around you how organized you are, how logical you are, and also your belief systems and faith in what you're putting together, they will be more confident about everything that's going on around them, and they will want to help you to get there. So, very nice message. When you have very positive plans ahead, you do need to be the emperor. You really do. No gender here. I'm an emperor. I'm an emperor. So I'm very logical, I'm very structured, very focused. I've always been like that though. And so I've been an emperor all my life. No gender at all here. I'm a, you know, I'm a female, but I'm an emperor. So females can be anything they want to be. Okay, what's the final message, please? Thank you so much. Oh, look at this. Makes sense, doesn't it? This is all about unity now. Traditional viewpoints, spiritual organizations seeking out like-minded friends. This is all about you working with people who are on the same path. Very, very powerful message, and it all gels. The three gel, don't they? The story is here. Working in groups enriches you right now. That's right. You drew this card because it's time for you to expand your circle of friends or join a group. For example, you may want to enroll in school or become part of a spiritual organization, even. You may even wish to do that if you want to. I'm also being told this is also about this part here that says time to expand your circle of friends. What I'm picking up there is it's just working with the circle of people you have around you at this time, banding together as one. That's what I'm picking up there. This is an optimal time to make friends with supportive new people who have integrity and a strong moral compass. Whatever you're doing, it has to be with the right kind of people. You want to do the right thing, you do the right thing, an honest venture, things like that. It's also time to question and review any rules, restrictions, or limited beliefs that have been placed around your current situation by you or by others. Now, I've spoken to you before, haven't I, in other videos about the negative situations that can arise when we're on a path of success, and how other people can sometimes pull us down or be very negative around us, and how we have to make sure that we avoid those sorts of people, especially if their energy and their belief systems and their negativity is toxic. We really do need to weed those people out of our presence, believe you me. Right, so this can lift any previous blocks to the manifestation of your goals. Right, so it says it's also time to question and review any rules, restrictions, or limited beliefs that have been placed around your current situation by you or by others, to make sure that you're fair to everyone involved. Very important. This is all about experts or mentors, the search for meaning in life, having faith in a group of people. And it has a lot to do with spiritual groups as well, spiritual groups. But today, the Spirit wants to talk to you more about your purpose and your future and what you're planning, and knowing that, okay, he's saying it's time to turn the corner. He's saying it's time to turn the corner. All that stuff you've been through, all that stuff, put it to one side. Put it to one side. One of the things we always battle with, no matter who we are, is trying to get over what has happened, what we went through, especially if it was trauma. For example, if you were in a car accident and you were really badly hurt, and you've been through a couple of years of struggle, trying to get your health back on track. And then now you're ready to, you've recovered and you're going really well, and now you're ready to go move forward. If it's anything like that, if you've been through any sort of terrible situation that has been affecting you ongoingly, something happened 2 years ago, but it's still been affecting you. Well, it's not really the past, is it? Because it's still affecting you. But once you're ready and you're through it and you're ready to turn the corner, then it does become the past. And this is where we need to try very hard to say, okay, it's over. Time to move forward. Time now to take that chance to get my life back on track and realize that it's over. I've come out of it. I've come out of this. And regardless of how you've come out of it, I mean, what I mean by that is, if you're in a bad accident and you've come out with a few scars, or, a little bit of a wound that maybe you've got to live with, maybe a sore leg, or, okay, you now you can say, well, now I'm ready to move forward, live with whatever I've got now, and boom, take that chance, take that step, and know that I'm ready for success in all areas of my life. In all areas of my life. Be the emperor. And if you need an emperor, if you need somebody who is structured, who's organized, who's good at getting things done, who's focused, search them out. Or if you've already found them, put your trust in them. It means that as well. This is about having the right kind of people around you. Yes, it's also a spiritual message. And so sometimes we need good people are spiritual people, aren't they? We need good people who have high morals, who do things the right way. Everything's on a basis of being honest and true. Very important to do whatever you do in life. We all have to be coming from the right place, the right mindset. Is this good for me? Is this good for, what can I do? This can also be you finding your purpose. This can be about you on the path to something very, very special. There are people who have been through a nightmare in more ways than one, and they've come out of it, and then what comes out of it is something that they then do. They write a book, or they create some sort of a group or a charity or whatever because of what they've been through. And what comes of that is something great out of something disastrous that really was hard on them. So whatever you're going through at the moment in life, just know you've got the Star card here. You've got the Emperor telling you focus, structure, organization, and good people. Good people. People with good traditional points of view, who are on the same page as you. And I'm always saying to you, the most destructive thing for anyone and everyone is negative, toxic people. They do not help us. They never will help us. And they're out there. And one of the hardest things is when we are sometimes around those people because we can't do much about it. And that's where we have to learn to detach. Just let it go over your head. Let it go over your head. Try very hard not to take on board any of the negative arrows that they throw your way. And I'm very much into crystals. I have been since I was a kid, really, and much a believer of crystals. I am a crystal facilitator. Actually, I studied for quite some years to work with crystals. About 3 years of study, which I really loved. But I started collecting crystals in my 20s, so it's been a long, long time. I have quite a few really special ones, and one of the most powerful crystals to protect you is black tourmaline. So if if you're at work and you've got a desk or whatever, get yourself some black tourmaline and pop it around you. And if you are on a computer working with electrical gadgets or things, whatever, also make sure that you do get some elite shungite. Look, just Google these things, that you'll see what I'm saying. Especially the shungite, it'll protect you from all the electromagnetic fields, and it also realigns us. It's an amazing miracle stone that landed on Earth in Russia in a lake. It's nowhere else on the planet. The lake's the purest water on the planet. I have shungite around me everywhere all the time. Protects me from we have it right out. We have a big bowl of it, next to our TV. So there are lots of things I've learned over the years. Lots and lots of things I've learned over the years that I like to pass on when I'm told to. So I was told to mention that black tourmaline is a great protector against other people. It'll just block that toxic energy that comes from them, and you won't pick up the energy. This is what you've got to try and avoid with toxic people, negative people. They have a bad energy, and when we get close to them, we're stepping into that energy. And very often, because we're enlightened and our energy is wonderful, they get drawn to us because their energy is so negative that when they come near us, we actually pick them up. And this is where the danger is for the empath, which I am, and the spirit worker, or the person who's enlightened and a very positive person. They have a beautiful energy around them. And so we have to protect our energy field. Black tourmaline will do that. It'll protect your energy field. And so get some around you, and you'll feel the difference. You will feel the difference. And every full moon, pop it out, give it a wash, then pop it out to be recharged, or get a nice slab of selenite, celestial selenite. I have a couple of big square pieces, and just at night time I pop it on the selenite. The selenite purifies it and cleans it for me. Wonderful, isn't it? Things that we find out over the years. Look, it's lovely being with you today. Thank you so much for being here. It's our pleasure to give you this guidance. We would really appreciate your support. I know that you probably get sick of people asking you to subscribe, get sick of people asking you to tick and all this sort of thing, but it would be, it just makes us feel that we are reaching people. I'm in Australia, so I live on the Sunshine Coast in the hinterland, and I would love to hear from you, where you're from. I love to hear about people. I get some great messages from people all over the world, And I will be doing some lives in the future. So if you would like to get a notification on when I go live so that you can come on and you may be chosen by Spirit for a reading, for a message. So subscribe and you'll get all the notifications when we come on. I hope we've helped you today. Please take care. God bless. And we'll see you next time.